Right now you can see it. Our boys were ṣeré ìlú gangan la wà báyìí. Ìlú gangan la wà yẹn tí ní bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ gbélé. So no more Fulani, this Yoruba nation. Àwọn tó bá bẹ́.
Soke. Omo no be talk o. It's action. It's action, I tell you. Sunday Igboho's action shook Nigeria like this. Shook Nigeria hard. It shook the presidency. It shook the Fulani Herdsmen. It shook Seyi Makinde. It shook Oyo State. Now, a string of events, ripple effects of what he had done. Southwest governors sat down for a meeting where they banned all-night grazing. Of course, we're yet to see if that can actually happen. Then, the presidency has been trying to build bridges with many Yoruba governors and Yoruba leaders, including the Oni of Ife. You know, Ibarapa local government, the flashpoint of all that Fulani killing, is getting a new lease of life. They're getting improved security. You know, people are being compensated and all of that. You know, but most importantly, the firing of the service chiefs is not unconnected to the activities or to the actions of Sunday Igboho. Because when the whole issue was unfolding, people were accusing the president of being in coma, you know, floating. People have accused him of being absent. This man is not, in fact, the country is on autopilot. Where is Buhari? It just felt like they needed to Olivia Pope the situation. They needed to sit down in the boardroom and be like, how are we going to fix this? What are we going to do? How are we going to save face? And that was how they decided, you know what? The service chiefs, their heads needed to roll. Because that is some strong action that will take, you know, the conversation away from Sunday Igboho and Fulani Herdsmen and all the massacre and the shite killing and every other chaos that was going on. The presidency needed to Olivia Pope's situation and focus Nigerians' attention on something else.
It's handled.
You know, at the end of the day, I can't just help but think about what would have happened if Sunday Igboho was an Igbo man. Obibo massacre, Olu massacre, Operation Python dance. These are just very few cases, very few I tell you, where the Nigerian armed forces is raining down bullets on Igbos, you know, for agitation. But while the Yorubas are being invited to Aso Rock, you have the Oni of Ife invited to come and speak, invited to, you know, to build bridges. You have bullets and guns and killings being rained down on us in the East. Why? What's the difference? I say we exposed ourselves. I'll tell you how. In South Africa, there's something called the spirit of Ubuntu. Ubuntu simply means the sense of community. That when you take action with the community in mind and not as an individual. When the governor of Ondo State gave an ultimatum of 7 days to the Fulani Herdsmen, everybody supported him. Femi Falana, human rights lawyer, said he's in the right. When Sunday Igboho, you know, did what he did, many people spoke out in favor of him. People spoke out strongly. Obasanjo, Gani Adams, from the Senate to politics to business, everybody among the Yorubas were speaking out in support of Sunday Igboho. Everybody spoke out. And so we got this sense that an attack on Sunday is an attack on the entire Yoruba race. But in the East, I don't even know what these Ohanes and Igbo guys do apart from wear red caps and collect bribes that shut them up, because you could see that everybody is thinking about their own personal interest. You know, you have many rich men in the East who do business, and some of them collect contracts from the government, you know, or some of them need government favors in order to thrive in their business. So you see these men, they will not say anything because they don't want anything that will spoil the bag. They need to keep their bag secure. All these governors, you can see none of them. Supreme Court governor, governor of Abia State, yeah, he's paying his rent in blood. Yeah, you can see most of the rest, they want to go for Senate elections. They want to go for the next level. They don't want anything that will spoil their future ambition. So you know what? They sell out. They keep quiet. And that's the reason why we're exposed. Because everybody is after their own selfish interest. We're not looking at the collective. It's individual wins. Individual wins. Let me tell you something, The presidency cannot send his army into the East without the authorization of the state governor. So from Wike to Supreme Court governor, they all authorized the killing of Igbo people. Because during NSAS movement, if you remember what happened, Sheyi Makinde refused to allow the army to come in. He said he didn't want the police, he said he didn't want the army, and that was what it is. Because the state governor still has jurisdiction over his region. The state governor still has some level of control over his region. The second point is that we don't have strategy. We have no strategy. We have no center. We have all this money, but we are not using it to give ourselves power. You know, there's something in the East that is called Anambra money. And there's also another thing called Newi money. You see, if you go to Newi, you will see billionaires that don't even know what Forbes is. You will see billionaires that only speak Igbo. You will see billionaires that don't even know how to speak good English, but their children are trained in Harvard. You will see those kind of people in the Navy. But you see all that money, they use it for themselves, their children, their family, you know, to grow the community. But they are not strategic. They are not strategic. Where is our press? Where is our media? The East is supposed to have one very powerful media company, one powerful media that is speaking, you know, in Nigeria. Who owns Punch? Who owns Vanguard? Go and check. It's the Yorubas. Rather, you see all these Igbo people that are very, very powerful, that are very rich, they would rather go and join the APC than sit down and create and grow a strong political party in the East. They would rather go and join the APC. All of them. All of them, they are there. They are in APC and PDP. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I'm saying we don't have a strong center. We're all sellouts. Sell out. Everybody wants to sell out. Personal interest before the collective. You know, look at Amoteku. Look at how the Yorubas all sat down and agreed to form Amoteku. And when the presidency was fighting, you know what they did? They went to their National Assembly and they passed Amoteku to become law. And Amoteku became the law of all the states in the southwest. Now go to the southeast. Nothing. Because you know what? If you sit down and decide to form a security network, maybe out of 5 governors, 3 will sell out. And maybe from the rest, will carry Ghana must go bags full of money. And you know what? That Amoteku will die a natural death in the southeast. Because you know, greed is the order of the day. Yeah. So when we're not strategic, and we're not united, and we leave ourselves exposed to be insulted, we leave ourselves exposed. Anyways, I just wanted to put it out there. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Adeola, and I'll see you again next week with another hot topic. Bye.